What's going on, guys? Juan CBD here. I normally don't do this type of content, but for today, I'm gonna dig into this. I just received this in the mail. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing and review of the Samsung Odyssey OLED G8 34-inch. Now, I was so excited that I took the tape off, but I haven't taken everything out. We're gonna unbox it together. And it's a big box, about 25-pound box. So let's see what's in here. We got some QR codes on the tabs. It's just information QRs. We have an unpacking and installation guide. Seems like a lot of slim stuff. We'll look at this in a little bit. You know, where dads look at the instructions really late. So we have a bag here full of wires. Oh, it comes with a remote. All right, so let's I didn't even need a knife. Look at that. Look at that, Samsung. Samsung's the best. All right, so we have in this package of wires, we have what looks to be a USB. We have that. We have a remote. I want to see what it looks like. That's a slim remote. Reminds me of the Fire Stick remote. Netflix, Samsung TV Plus. If this monitor doubles as a smart TV, I'm going to be very impressed. Prime Video, Disney Plus on the remote. Yeah, that's impressive. If that's what it is, I'm going to be very impressed. Your HDMI cable. Here's your actual power cord. And this is the power brick. That's one hell of a power brick. Your power brick with your DC cable. Well, your outlet, your wall outlet cable. And here we have another set of data cables. Let me see this. Yeah, DisplayPort cables. So your DisplayPort to DisplayPort. And we have a USB extender. Okay. Awesome. So that's what came in the bag of wires. All right. And then we have our base assembly. I have a vase mount. So I probably won't use this. But it comes with a base assembly. I might set it up with the base assembly just to see how it stands and stuff. And let's get to the meat and potatoes. This is a decent monitor. As opposed to what I'm used to, what I do is content creation and gaming. Obviously, I game. I have some gaming videos. This is a decent monitor. So I game on 27-inch LGs. I have a BenQ up top. That one's 28 inches. This is 34 inches, ultra wide, curved.
When I first met you, I thought you were weird and annoying. And you are.
Very thin. I did not expect it to be this thin. I was not expecting this thinness here. It's thick in the middle. Let's see if we could get this bulge.
What did he say?
So it's thick in the middle, but it's very, very thin in the ends. So as far as appearance goes, it looks really good. The connections. Oh, this curve is crazy. So it has two HDMIs, one DisplayPort, two USBs in the back. Why? I don't know. A DC power connector, a power button. Your power button's in the rear. It looks like there's some type of lighting back here. And then that weird data cable that I was talking about. So let's get rid of the box. Alrighty. Let's not make any mistakes here. So this base plate goes back in the back of it. It has a little triangle that points up, and you'll be installing that in the back. It will allow you to use a VESA mount, which is what I'll be using. It comes with 4 screws pre-installed. So the 2 screws that are close to each other would be on the bottom. The ones that are more separated would be up top. Seems like a solid mount. It is metal. Don't use a power drill on this, guys. You'll break something. Alrighty. So since I'll be using the VESA mount, I'll be eliminating this monitor. And I'll be turning this one portrait style for my chat and my OBS, and we'll see how that goes. All right, that took forever. Excuse the mess, guys. I still had to do the wire management and stuff, so I have stuff pretty much everywhere. But we're gonna turn it on here, all of us together, set up the display. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this monitor, but this is gonna be my current configuration, and then we'll do some gaming and see how that works. Alrighty. This is awkward for me because I've never had a curved monitor like this before. Okay.
Simple.
Connect the entertainment you love. That is interesting. All right, so we just connected to Wi-Fi. Terms and conditions. You know, we don't read this stuff. We should, but it's probably them saying, "Hey, we can see you." Start setup. Let's not start setup. Okay, so you can set it up for Bixby or Alexa, which is, I'm saying I don't use neither one, but that's interesting. So it has some smart features. We're gonna skip this. That's cool. So the whole time I was thinking it was a monitor or a gaming monitor, and it's actually a smart TV or a smart monitor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So some specs for you guys. We have a 0.03 millisecond response time or refresh rate at 175 hertz. We have an ultra wide QHD 3440 by 1440p resolution, over 1 million in contrast ratio. The curve is 1800R at a 21:9 aspect with a 250 CDMs in brightness. It has this smart TV feature, which I find really cool. But here's another thing that I find cool. So this is basically just live TV. It comes with the Samsung TV app. It even has local news. That's great, dude. I don't really watch local news, but it has it. Let's see. The speakers on it are great, by the way. That's interesting. The thing I like the most is it has this thing called dual view or multi-view, and you could split the screens, but it's an amazing monitor. Specs are great, works great. Let's get into it. Alright, so I got it set up for the PC. Let's get this peel out of the way because everybody wants to wait for that. Usually people do it on a black screen, but I like to make sure stuff works before I peel. tell you right now, guys, that is one good looking monitor. All right, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but maybe it's because I'm not used to it. Maybe it's the resolution. Let's see what these speakers sound like. What they sound like on the Odyssey. I know the game is probably dark. It's because it's actually nighttime in the game. So of course. Oh, I missed them. Now it's interesting, coming from the low budget side, like the LG monitors, the BenQ monitors, to see a high-end monitor perform, it's very interesting. This is totally different. I have to figure out what's going on with the PlayStation 5 aspect of things, but yeah, once I figure that out, I'll do all right, guys, so that concludes the end of my review. Monitor's great. I mean, the specs are great. The size isn't too overwhelming. Pause. Yeah, it's overall it's a good monitor. I mean, what more could you want? You know, for the price, you're getting a great monitor. It's really something. If you haven't tried one, you definitely should. Definitely should. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Well, at least in my opinion, because I come from the lower budget monitors, but this is great. So yeah. Hey, Samsung, if you want to send me another one, I'll run the dual monitors and do a review on that. Besides that, guys, see you on the next one.